Yo, YouTube, it's your boy Philo B. I am Philo. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Follow me on Twitter, and let's jump straight into the video. So, I was sitting here thinking, what NBA player should I try to replicate? And the one that I came up with, as you can see in the title, I felt like it caters not only to guards, but big men. I made this player at the power forward position because you get more badges, but there's no reason why this build cannot be ran as the primary ball handler, and that build is going to be Ben Simmons. So let's jump straight into it. For position, we're going to go with power forward. As I said, it gives you more badges than point guard does, and you can also get more height. For the hand, you go left to right, but I'm going to go left-handed just because I feel better with that, and we're going to give him his jersey number 25. For our body settings, I understand that Ben Simmons is 6'10", 6'11", but I felt like 6'9" had the best stats for him, so we're going to go 6'9". His listed weight is 240, but if we go 240, we lose that 70 speed with ball, and we only have a 69 speed with ball. So we're going to do, just for the video, we're going to do 233 pounds for his weight, and then we're going to max out his wingspan at 7'7". For his body shape, we're going to go with defined. Jumping into the attributes, we're not going to touch our close shot. For our driving layup, we're going to max that out to a 90. We're going to max out our driving dunk, and we're going to max out our standard dunk. So as you guys can already tell, this build is going to be a beast down low. And for our post control, we're going to put our post control up to about a 42. Because, take it from me guys, I have this on my main build. You really don't need too much post control to be able to control yourself down in the post. The post pretty much goes off of your weight this year from what I've seen. And I'm using my main build and I'm bullying guys down there with a low post control. Surprisingly, we're actually going to give this Ben Simmons some kind of a shot. For the mid-range, I felt like 75 was best. And for the three-pointer, I felt 75 was best. Now, I understand that Ben Simmons isn't the most consistent from out there, but we have seen him pop some, and I feel like with the 75 mid-range and the 75 three-pointer, we can keep the integrity of the Ben Simmons build while being able to shoot just a little bit, because we don't want to be a complete liability to our teammates and make it super easy for the defense. And for his free throw, we're going to put that up to a 70 because I know he isn't the best when it comes to free throws. And I think 8 shooting badges is enough for a Ben Simmons build. I think it's fair. I think we can get along with that. You know, and like I said, you can keep the defense guessing with that. Of course, we're going to max out the passing accuracy, the ball handle, and the speed with ball. So something I do want to point out. You are standing at 6'9" with a 91 ball handle. Look at the playmaking badges on this build. You do get go, quick first step, and you will get ankle breaker. I believe is at overall 97. But look at all of the Hall of Fame playmaking badges you can get at 6'9". So as I said at the beginning, there's no reason that this build cannot run the guard position. Moving on to the defense, we're not going to touch interior. We're going to max out our perimeter defense. Going to put our steal up to about an 81. Going to max out our block, our offensive rebound, and our defensive rebound. And yes, I do see how many badge points he has on defense. This build is going to be a defensive god. Going to max out the speed. Going to max out the acceleration. We're going to put the strength up to about 50. The reason I put the strength up to about 50 is because I feel like personally a 50 strength is default. So when I say default, I feel like 50 is kind of the threshold to where your player will get favorable matchups as far as slinging animations when you're pushing guys out the way, when you're trying to body them up, when you're coming through with your Euro, and the takeover that you're going to have, that 50 strength is going to help you solidify yourself down in the paint. We're going to max out the vertical, and of course we're going to max out the stamina. And if you guys did that correctly, you'll have 22 finishing, 8 shooting, 22 playmaking, and 26 defensive badges. And I think that describes Ben Simmons perfectly. Okay, moving on to the takeovers. I kind of had to think for a minute what I wanted to go with Ben Simmons. Of course, I wasn't going to use any of the sharpshooting ones. I could have used the glass cleaning ones, but you really don't need that, because I assume most of you guys would run this 6'9" build at guard anyway, just to cheese, because that's what we all like to do anyway. So out of the finishing, I felt like finishing moves or advanced gathers, would be the best ones. And I kind of had to think about it, but I'm going to go with finishing moves. The only reason why I want to go with finishing moves is the primary is because if you read the description, it says that it helps you absorb and finish through contact on layups, dunks, and alley-oops. And we all know Ben Simmons is immaculate when it comes to forcing his way to the rim with authority. So I'm going to go with finishing moves as the primary. For the secondary, struggled again. I thought, I looked at it and I said, man, I would love to have Team Takeover Boost. I felt like Team Takeover Boost would be perfect because the description tells you it boosts the progress of each of your teammates' takeover meters when activated. But I decided to go against that because I felt like that would take too long as far as, getting your teammates' takeover bar up. I felt like that would take too long. So I decided to go with team ratings boost. When you get your double takeover, you boost your team's offense, and I tried to correlate that to real life with Ben Simmons. Whenever he's on and getting all of his guys involved, Philly is out there running and doing what they need to do. And I think that you guys will see that the archetype name fits the bill perfectly. If you did that correctly, you'll come out with a post playmaker. I think it describes Ben Simmons perfect. Ben Simmons loves to post up and he loves to play make. But as usual, this is strictly preference. If you guys know of a better build, let me know. If you know a better way to make this build, let me know. Also, let me know what you guys want to see next. Thank you guys. Like I told you the other night, I'm back. Peace.